heavy metal types, they're Satanists, right? It's not a coincidence. Santa is Satan, scrambled. Satan, C. Ruse. Okay, it's not a coincidence. You know, we say, well, surfers like rock and roll, heavy metal. Yeah, there's a degree of that. Some people would argue they're mostly two different groups of people. You know, the kind of hard, heavy metal, kind of more obvious satanic rock and roll, whatever it's called, heavy metal, whatever, is a separate group from the surfers. So why are there so many there? Now, I don't so much give a shit who lives where in terms of in this context. Okay, you know, then there's the rainbow flags also. Liberals, Satanists, they roll hand in hand. LGBT community, token minorities, you know, they're kind of spread thin in Santa Cruz, but whatever. I don't really care about the demographics either. I care that they worship the devil, that I'm shunned, that they communicate that they would reject me and try to coerce me into their culture and otherwise. And I've used the example of a kind of pretty good-looking female demon in hell. Okay, even if one of them kind of reached out to me, all they would be trying to do is bring me into satanic culture and giving the other ones a PR lift. Let's not forget, they changed my voice and image, so you look at the sum total of how I'm treated. And I'm pretty sure by now, almost everyone in the country knows gang stalking is real. And my goodness, look at how many people are involved. Look at the types of people. If you never heard of gang stalking, you see so many types of people that fit the FBI profile as terrorists, right? They're fanatics. They find each other, right? Effectively, they organize. Okay, they have political motivations. They have sexual motivations, right? There's a sexual component to control. Okay, they have some kind of childhood trauma quite often. You know, why do you think these people start listening to fanatic music? There's people who are narcissists, arrogant, you know, listen to classical music, think they're better than everyone else, when they're just leveraging their privilege and arrogance. Even if they're token minority, they're from a token minority bloodline quite often, and they think they're more sophisticated and smarter. They don't even understand, to the point where they live it, the difference between wisdom and sense. You know, wisdom and sense on one side, and, you know, sort of book smarts on the other, right? Book smarts and quote-unquote sophistication. Sophistication is like trendy, you know, yuppie, kind of out of touch with reality and what's right and wrong, and propounding stupid ideas like, oh, they're hygiene. They try to look like they're more hygienic than everyone else. People often say, don't act, you know, we'll leave that alone, but, and they try to argue that their education makes them superior. And I've been researching things, and I'm far more educated than the vast majority of people, okay? I've researched, you know, you can look at mine since 2009. I've done enough to have like 2-3 PhDs in the things that I talk about, okay? It's part of why they fume and poison me. Other people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know, it's like it says in Psalm, I think it's Psalm 119 or so, it says, I understand more than my elders, for I obey your precepts. If you know better, you live better, right? There's good, right, better. You do the right thing. These other people are organizing evil more than the less quote-unquote sophisticated people, and think that they're better. Okay, so at the end of the day, no matter what type of people, you can even look at the types of cars driving by on the freeway, no matter what types of people you see, okay, what kind of vehicle they're driving, you know, truck driver, Jeep, you know, liberal car, more conservative vehicle, okay, they think that their lifestyle is better than mine, to the point where, you know, if they're an attractive female, or they have an attractive female in their family, they would either reject me or want that female to reject me, okay, in spite of righteousness. You see what I'm saying? To them, righteousness is not supreme, and that makes them a horrible, horrible, horrible person. You know, there's literally hippies and shit like that who sleep around with everyone, and because I'm righteous, they would shun me. Not that I'm trying to sleep with them, but to put things in perspective for you. People are fucking cowards. They are selfish, sniveling worms, and they and their offspring do not go to heaven. Do not deserve to go to heaven. Okay, their selfishness precedes them. Okay, people die because of their careless selfishness, and there's no excuse. Some of these people have PhDs. Some of these people have college degrees. You know, they're ridiculous. Look at the percentage of people with college degrees. I'll look it up and talk about another video or something. And all these people are sucking a devil dick. You know, more often literally than not, so to speak, at least. It is fucking depraved. It's a morally decadent, morally bankrupt culture. They don't have the first care for morality. They think people, you know, bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Because people worship the fucking devil here, and that's a friendly reminder, I'd imagine, that they worship the devil here, and they want it that way, and they don't want people complaining that they worship the fucking devil, okay? You see what I'm saying? You think I paid those guys to fucking ride by this thing right now? No. I'm under surveillance. People worship the devil. They don't give a fuck because so many people worship the devil and everyone else obeys him, but me and my parents are blameless. They just blatantly, hey, we worship the devil, Slayer, to heavy metal, you know, Hell's Angels, fucking Santa Cruz, Satan's Cruz, right? And so on and so forth. Capitol Ole, okay? And of course there's Hispanic people there. I'm not saying they shouldn't be there. Ole, right? And so on and so forth, right? Oil of Olay and all that other bitch shit, you know what I'm saying? Everyone in Santa Cruz County, okay, in my personal opinion, is a complete fucking coward, okay? No exceptions.